A one-day starvation secret got the Nobel Prize. The cells in your body constantly break down and then recycle their own parts. In 2016, Dr. Yushinori Osumi from Japan got the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for figuring out the mechanisms of this process, which is called autophagy. What is this, and what does it have to do with fasting? You probably know that most tissues in your body regularly replace their cells with new ones. Different organs need their own time to renew completely, and some tissues don't replace their cells at all. But have you ever wondered where the dead cells of your body end up? Dr. Osumi, a Japanese cell biologist, spent years studying how human cells get rid of their waste. This process has a scientific name, autophagy. This word came from the Greek words auto, which means self, and phagion, which can be translated as to eat. If you combine these words, you'll see that autophagy is the process of self-eating. Sounds a bit scary and unsettling, right? But actually, this process helps you to stay healthy. The first person who discovered autophagy was Belgian biochemist Dr. Christian de Duve. For this discovery, he got the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1974. In the 1960s, he started to examine some liver tissue and discovered something very interesting. He noticed that the cells had some special recycling compartments. Later, they got the name lysosomes. Lysosomes are something like the stomach of the cells. They contain special digestive enzymes, and with the help of these enzymes, lysosomes consume worn-out or damaged tissues, food particles, bacteria, viruses, and other junk which accumulates in the cells. All this garbage is recycled into new cells and energy. That's the process of autophagy, and you wouldn't survive without it. In short, with the help of lysosomes, your body can decompose different protein structures into amino acids. Later, it uses this, so to say, building material to create new cells. In all his studies, Dr. Osumi used starvation and fasting to encourage the body to break down toxic cells and get rid of all the garbage. It turns out that when you fast, your cells live longer and produce more energy. There are fewer inflammations in your body. Besides, if you choose to restrict the number of calories you consume, the levels of nitric oxide in your body increase, and nitric oxide is the very molecule that helps to detoxify and rejuvenate your body. As you can see, intermittent fasting, which is alternating the periods of eating and fasting, can help your body to clean itself. Besides, it can help you to lose weight and speed up your metabolism. As for the health benefits of this method, they are numerous and include decreased levels of heart diseases, neurological problems, and diabetes, reduced inflammation, oxidative stress, and blood pressure. On top of that, intermittent fasting can protect against cancer. It improves longevity and balances out your cholesterol levels. There are different types of fasting, and you can choose a strategy to your liking. A 24-hour fast. If you opt for this method, you should select a day during the week and not eat at all on this day. On the other hand, you can have breakfast, let's say at 8 a.m. on Monday morning, and have the next meal at 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Fasting on alternative days. If you've chosen this option, you need to eat regularly one day and fast the next day. It doesn't mean that you can't eat at all on days of your fast. If your calorie intake on a regular day is 2,000 calories, on a fasting day, you can reduce this number to 500 calories. Interestingly, when a group of people cut down on their caloric intake for 20%, in 2 to 6 years, their blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels improve significantly. Besides, almost all of them managed to normalize their weight. Skipping meals. If you're a newbie in the world of fasting and the practice looks a bit intimidating, start with skipping your meals. In general, it's enough to skip one meal a day to boost your metabolism and trigger cleansing processes in your body. Just remember that if you skipped a meal, you shouldn't overeat at the next one.
Alhamdulillah, scientists discovered the benefits of fasting recently. But how could a man who lived 1400 years ago have known about benefits of fasting? Subhanallah, in the Quran, O you who believe, fasting is prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you, that you may learn piety and righteousness. In the Quran, fasting for a limited number of days, so whoever among you is ill or on a journey, then an equal number of days are to be made up. And upon those who are able to fast but with hardship, a ransom as substitute of feeding a poor person each day. And whoever volunteers excess, it is better for him. But to fast is best for you, if you only knew. But to fast is best for you, if you only knew.
وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم